So I recently made the new Rim Raider Pro Tune build, and after playing on it for about a week now, I have found what I think are the best dunk packages in this game. Now I know when it comes to dunking in NBA 2K25, it could be a lot of fun, but let's be real, it can also get very frustrating when you keep getting pushed out of animations or getting bumped out of contact dunks. But don't worry, I got you. Today I'm breaking down the best dunk packages for all builds, whether you're rocking a small guard, a dominant big, a 6'10" slash, or even a 7-footer. No matter if your driving dunk is a 50 or maxed out at 99, there's a setup in here that will work for your build. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. With NBA 2K25 not having a ton of finishing badges, there are 3 must-have badges to dominate at the rim. First up, Posterizer. If you want to throw down contact dunks and finish strong over defenders, this badge is essential. I recommend having it on at least gold, but if you're a 7-footer, even bronze will give you a big boost for standing dunks. Next, we got Aerial Wizard. If you're looking to catch insane contact dunks and throw down lobs, this badge is a game changer. To make the most of it, you'll want it on Hall of Fame, but gold works fine if that's all you can get. And finally, Rise Up. For players who love standing dunks and posterizing defenders in the paint, this badge is a must. Silver is a sweet spot for most builds, but if you're running a big man, aim for at least gold to dominate inside. And also for Rise Up, y'all, if you're like a smaller build, you don't really need it. Like on my Rim Raider build, I don't get it, but you would think that I did. The Rise Up badge, in my opinion, is for like the 6'6" and ups, but if you can get it, it definitely helps out. But these 3 badges will take your finishing to the next level. Make sure you have them equipped. I know some of you might not be sure where to change your dunk meter settings, so here's how you do it. You go to Animations, then Customize HUD, then you go over to Shot Meter Shots and make sure your layup meter is turned on. If it's not turned on, you will not see your dunk meter, so make sure layup meter is turned on. For the meter graphic, you have 3 options: dial, ring, and arrow. Personally, I go with arrow because it's the easiest for me to time. I tried dial, but I just couldn't get the timing down. Most players stick with arrow or dial, so test them out and see which one works best for you. So now that we got all of that out of the way, let's get to the dunk animations. So starting with the 2-foot moving dunks, I don't use any of them. As you can see, some of them, I did try them out, but I realized the 2-foot moving dunks, they are slow. It was hard to take off, so I didn't like that. So I took all of them off. Now the contact dunks, put them on. Put on the Pro, Elite, Small, whatever you can get, put those on. For the Pro, you need an 87 plus driving dunk and a 75 plus vertical. For the Elite, you need a 96 plus, and the vertical is an 82 plus. And for Small, you have to be under 6'5" and have an 86 plus driving dunk and a 75 plus vertical. So that's what I went with it. But I'm not saying that any of these are bad for you. They're not. You can try them on, especially if you have a lower dunk rating, but I just personally don't use the 2-foot moving dunks. Now for the 1-foot moving dunks, I definitely use this one. So for the first one, the athletic one-handers off one, this is one of the safest dunks in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's super easy, super clutch. Put this one on if you can get it. You need at least a 75 plus driving dunk and a 55 plus vertical. So it's super easy to get with the lower driving dunk and the lower vertical. And for the second dunk animation is this one right here. It's in double clutch and it's the front clutches. A lot of people don't put this one on, but y'all, I'm telling you, put it on. It helps out a lot, especially when you are in a bind, okay? Like, I'm just telling you, put it on, try it out if you haven't already. You can also try the side clutches off one as well. You do need to have a 92 plus driving dunk and a 75 plus vertical for this one, so it's a little bit higher. For the front clutches is pretty high too. You have to have at least a 90 driving dunk and a 74 plus vertical for that one as well. Now for the next one is quick drops off one. You do have to be starter 4 for this one. It's not as overpowered as in the previous games, but it's still a super safe dunk. Now for the reverse, go here, put on the baseline reverses off one. Say you in the rec or in the park and you just backdoor cut, just do this dunk right here. If you're coming from the right, just literally go to the right and then horizontally to the right. And if you're coming from the left, horizontally to the left towards the baseline, and it will activate this dunk right here. Super, super clutch when you need it. For the contact dunks, put on whatever you have. So I have the Pro, so put that on. You do need at least an 89 plus driving dunk for that one and a 78 plus vertical. And then of course I'm 6'4" in this build, so I put on a small contact dunks, which is a 93 plus driving dunk and an 80 plus vertical. Now for standing dunks, put on whatever you got. If you have at least a 40, put this one right here on, the 2-hand under basket regular. But either one of these will work just fine. I have on both because I can get both, and trust me, you will need it. Just put them on. Now for the signature dunks. The one I have on currently is Devin Booker. He has one of the safest packages in the game. And it's like just that one, like that standing dunk. I don't know if they're gonna show it. Hopefully show it soon. Like that one right there. You get that one. Oh, that one right there as well. His dunk package is one of the safest packages in the game. And you only need an 80 plus driving dunk, a 60 plus vertical, and you have to be under 6'10" to get it. Most people know about D-Book. dunk package. Put it on if you can get it. Now I have tried out Russell. His has a lot of unblockable dunks as well. So try this out if you haven't already. If you have a lower dunk, put on Klay Thompson. I've used his in the past. When I had the lower driving dunk, all you need is a 55 plus driving dunk and a 35 vertical. You have to be under 6'10". So put his on if you have a lower dunk. Another one is Malik Monk. A lot of people say this one is really good. I have not tried this out. I'm coming from other creators in the community with this one. I haven't tried it yet, but I have heard that this was a fan favorite as well. So try that out. Michael Jordan. Now his, I definitely tried out. I love the free throw line dunk, but I noticed when I had his on, I was getting blocked. So I don't know if they nerfed it than in the previous games, but I took his off because I was getting blocked a lot. Now another one, Manu Ginobili, he's another one that's super safe. And for the people who do not have a high driving dunk, all you need is a 50 plus driving dunk and a 35 plus vertical and be under 6'10". So his is really good as well. A lot of people put on the Clyde Drexler because of that little animation right there. So you can try his out if you want. I tried his out in the past, but I just didn't equip it because I just put on Devin Booker and I just go with it. I can't get LeBron on this build, but a lot of people use LeBron James as well. Just be careful because some of his dunks can get blocked. So be careful with his, but a lot of people do use his as well. For my smaller guards, a lot of people have been using De'Aaron Fox. This is different. I have not tried his out yet. I think I might try it out, but you do need an 85 driving dunk, a 70 plus vertical, and of course you have to be under 6'5" to get that one. Now I can't get his, but Draymond is really good for the standing dunks. You have to have at least a 58 plus standing dunk. The driving dunk has to be a 60 plus, vertical has to be a 45, and you have to be at least 6'5" to get Draymond. But if you do a lot of standing dunks, his is really good for standing dunk animations. So put his on as well if you would like to. If you are big and you are under the basket a lot, try Dwight Howard. His dunk animations are like super quick. So if you're under the basket, you got your standing dunk, it'll go up super quick. It shouldn't get blocked if you know what you are doing. So quick recap, you got Devin Booker. He's the #1 dunk package that you guys should put on. You got the 80 plus driving dunk and the 60 plus vertical and you're under 6'10". Put his on. LeBron is like a 50-50. It depends on which animation you get, so be careful with his. Malik Monk, try his out. I heard that one is super, super good. Let me see. Klay Thompson for the ones who have a lower driving dunk. All you need is a 55 and a 35 vertical and you'll be straight. Russell Westbrook, his is really good. Has a lot of unblockable animations in his package. Let me see. Michael Jordan, it's up to you, y'all, with that one. I just took it off because, again, I kept getting blocked. Draymond is good for standing dunks, so keep that in mind. De'Aaron Fox is for my smaller guards, so try his out if you would like to. I have not yet, but I've heard it's really, really good. Clyde Drexler, if you want that animation right there, put his on. You do need an 84 plus driving dunk and a 64 plus vertical, under 6'10". Manu is for the ones who have a lower driving dunk. All you need is a 50 driving dunk and a 35 vertical. Dwight Howard is if you are big and you are under the paint a lot, do a lot of standing dunks. So I'm telling you, his is super quick. Try it out. But these are the ones that I think are pretty good. If I missed any, let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. And until next time, stay blessed.